everyone, my name is Derek, otherwise known as DareDB, and today is a special day. It is SHINee's 11th anniversary. Can you make love right now? And for this special day, I could not let that go. I have to give you my top, 20 favorite K-pop and J-pop songs by SHINee. I could not honestly limit it to 11 or 10. It's just too hard and cruel to do so. So, without further ado, these are my favorites as well as your favorites that you all voted on my community post. So let's all get started on this special occasion. And I did not segue that through properly. So, okay. Go! Okay, and before I get started with my countdown, I honestly wanted to give you another honorable mention to a special song that was just kind of super fun to talk about that nobody ever talks about. It's the SHINee song, Countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, I am fighting for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not one that a lot of people really talk about, but it's something that I had to just bring up because it just wanted to let everyone know how awesome that song was, because it's, who doesn't like to count down? 3, 2, 1. God dang, I gotta stop being so awkward. Alright, so, number 20, SHINee Girl. Definitely a B-side that nobody ever talks about because it comes from a mini album, but it's kind of fun. It's super fun. It's definitely got that little bit of an old retro sound, but I can't exactly pinpoint it, but it's definitely got that the disco, kind of woo. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I like it. You should too. Hey everyone, earlier in this week I asked you all to provide me your favorite SHINee songs, and for this one I'm going to break it down into 4 parts where I break you into teams of 5, and to start it off we're going to go from 20 to 16. Number 20, A.Mi.Go. Number 19, Stranger. Number 18, Love Like Oxygen. Number 17, Odd Eye. Number 16, Evil. Alright, that concludes the first part, and I'll see you in the next part later on in the video. And number 19, One of One. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't necessarily grab this song right away. It was just kind of but it definitely grew on me. Obviously the fact that it's 90s retro really just sunk its way into my brain. Loved it a lot. It grew on me eventually, and it's kind of fun. It's just the outfits could, just a little bit pimpy, just a little bit, but we'll get over that. Definitely one that kind of grew on me over time, and I would hope that it does the same for you. All right, number 18, Dream Girl. Definitely one of the better, interesting prop usage choreos of all time when it comes to K-pop. SHINee always pulls it off when it comes to choreography, and it was just one of the ones that were memorable in 2013. I was going to say my favorite one of 2013, but I guess I liked another one more. But it was my most played one at the time, at the end of 2013. I could say that at least. It was a great one. Number 17, Married to the Music. Married to the music. Definitely always gravitate more to the retro sounds, and this one is just perfect. It's definitely that 80s and 70s funk sound that, obviously was inspired by Bruno Mars the previous year, but you know what? They pulled it off well. Love the music video, one of their best. It's super fun. I always had so much fun showing that music video to people that were non-K-pop fans. I really gotta stop moving my hands because I just noticed, and so I'm just gonna do like this for now. But definitely one you should check out. Number 16, Ring Ding Dong. Alright, my favorite moment of this song easily has to be Jonghyun's intro. It is something that just brings chills even 10 years now. Oh, God, it's 10 years already. Shocking. Wow. All right. But definitely the very first SHINee song I ever downloaded. Jonghyun's part sets the bar high and it just goes right into it. And it's just so good. Even though it's just definitely like kind of goofy, you know, it definitely makes my ding dong, you know, ring, ring, ring. But, you know, it's kind of fun. Whoa, God. Oh my God, that was like incredibly inappropriate. So, all right, scratch that. All right, so, holy fuck. Oh, gross. All right. But definitely a great song. One of the most defining songs of the K-pop golden age. So fantastic. And hopefully you love it as well. Number 15, Why So Serious?
Why so serious?
Alright, a lot of you know that I've already admitted that I didn't necessarily care for this song too much when it first came out, but that only has something to do with the fact that I didn't really like SM at the fact that they came back and went on without Jonghyun because of the circumstances, but I've gotten over that. It's definitely one of the more underrated, underappreciated SHINee songs now because of given the circumstances of what the whole song was around and how it was tainted, but it's still a great song. I enjoyed it. Number 14, Beautiful. Okay, you gotta admit this song is super fun to sing along to. 아름다워. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You get it? Yeah? Yeah. All right. That's all I need to say. Duh. Hey everyone, continuing on in this countdown, I'm going to bring you 15 to 11. Number 15, Juliet. Number 14, Symptoms. Number 13, Hello. Number 12, Dream Girl. Number 11, Everybody. And these are the top 20 to 11 with the ones that voted by you, and I'll see you again for the top 10 later on in the video. Number 13, JoJo. Alright, I always attribute this song to the one that was during Hello Baby, because who cannot forget that awesome TV show? It was so cute. But it was one that they performed during that show's run. Kind of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And, you know, still holds up. It's kind of just one of the more lighthearted and makes me feel good and smiley. Number 12, Juliet. You know, see? So much fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely one of my early K-pop songs and definitely one of my first SHINee songs. So much fun. Still holds up to today. Hard to believe it came from an English song, but you know what? They made it work and it's definitely really well done. There I go with the thumbs up again. God. Fuck. Okay. And number 11, 1,000 Years, Always by Your Side. 全年ずっとそばにいて You know, I will argue to the death that I think that Japanese ballads tend to be a little bit better than the K-pop ones, and this is a great example of one. I definitely love this one a lot. I always feel the emotion. It's just really well, interestingly done. I love the word choices and how it all builds, and just kind of has that great melody that J-pop ballads tend to have. And this one's a great example, and it just goes to show that SHINee will always be there by your side. I know that was cheesy, but you know what? It's true, right? Yes! And number 10, Forever or Never. Definitely one of the more unknown ones. It's definitely actually one of their covers. It was an English song originally, but they turned to Korean. Love it a lot, and I don't know. I just definitely one of the first SHINee songs, definitely the first B-side that I was like, yes! Yes! Alright. And still holds up. Love it. Number 9, Stranger.
Can't get you out of my head, 너를 천번을 생각해봐도 그래.
Can't get you out of my head. You know, it's kind of interesting. I definitely had the pleasure of seeing them do this song, and still holds up. Love it. It's kind of fun. I just always remember this comeback, and I just thought that the Sherlock and Stranger together was just the perfect comeback. It was so fucking good. Like, the two of them were just too much energy. It was so much power. It was amazing. Loved it. Loved that comeback. 2012 was a great year for them. Number 8, Love Like Oxygen.
산소 같은 너, 난 너만 들이쉬며.
This is definitely a song that a lot of people I don't ever hear talk about anymore, but I really like it. It definitely is a Michael Jackson inspiration. So much awesomeness. I love the background music, the MJ. It just really brings out the good MJ-ness to it. It's so good. I learned to appreciate how much I love this song even just like in the last 2 years. I was like, damn, oh my god, it's so good. I don't know. Man, I should have it higher now that I think about it. But I already said 8, and we're gonna stick to that. Okay, but it could be higher. But, this is all subject to change. Tomorrow it's all subject to change, okay? But, alright, yes. Yes. Da! Ah! Hello again, everyone. This is part 3, and these are the ones that you all voted. Number 10, One of One. Number 9, Our Page. Number 8, Good Evening. Number 7, Married to the Music. Number 6, Tell Me What to Do. All right, this concludes part 3 of the songs that you all voted for on my community post. And I'll see you later on in the video with the top 5 that you all voted. And I don't know how to conclude this part, so we'll just go, yay! All right, number 7, Password. And my next Japanese song on this list, a subscriber of mine, I'm not sure if you are still subscribed to me, and I know which one you are. If you are the one that still watches this video, thank you for showing this to me 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Man, it's been a while. But the climax to this song, the bridge is so good. It's definitely one of SHINee's best. It's so, Jonghyun, fuck! So good. I'm getting chills just thinking about it, how good that is. It's so, I love it. Password is definitely one of their best. It's definitely to me, I think that's their best ballad. It's just so good. Obviously now I gave it away that you won't see another ballad again. But I think that's their best ballad. It's just powerful. So good. I gotta stop getting all like grunty, but it's just, only for the best. Only for the best. That is SHINee. Number 6, Sherlock. I will never forget this song. I will never forget this comeback. I was living in Korea. It was my first experience as a SHINee comeback when I was living there, and I got all my coworkers and roommates to listen to it when I was there, and they were all like, I'm so curious, yeah! They loved it too. They just basically walked around the damn school singing that shit. Like, I'm so curious, yeah! So much fun. Oh my god, they always had the best stuff. Oh, they had the best hooks. And the best choreo. Yep. They're just that good. Alright, that's it. Number 5, Amigo. Alright, tell me, who out of all those viewers actually has Amigo in their top 10? Because I feel like I'm probably the only one. I love that song. Definitely one of my top favorite follow-up tracks, or what do you call it? Repackaged songs. I love it. It's super fun. I don't know. Nobody ever talks about it. Why does nobody ever talk about it? I love it. I don't know, Ice Cold Baby. Like, duh. Yeah. Speaking of that, who actually thought Minho said Ice Cold Baby?
Cold ice baby.
Because that's what I thought, but it was Ice Cold Baby. But okay. Fun stuff. Fun times. I miss the old K-pop. It's good stuff. Yeah. Number 4. Breaking news. So this actually ends up being my last Japanese song for this countdown. Not a lot of people, another one that people just seem to never talk about from SHINee. I really love this song. It's definitely got that energy, just gets me going. And you know, who doesn't want to touch the mystery? That was creepy. But you know, that's probably going to really haunt a lot of people. But you know, we're just going to keep going with this. We're almost done with this countdown. Just bear with me. Thank you. Number 3, Scar. Okay, definitely one of the most unknown K-pop songs and one of the most unknown SHINee songs. Of course, Shaw Walls most likely know it, but for the most part, it's pretty well known. A lot of people don't know about it, but I love it. It's so good. It's definitely another high energy song. Minho shines so well in this one. I love the rap. The flow of the rap in this song is just so good. The chorus, it's just I love the little synth stuff. It's like the 80s or 7. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's so good. It was like an instant love. It was an instant love. I did not realize it was a SHINee song. I thought it was a cover when I first saw them perform it. And then when I saw them and I knew it was a SHINee song, I was like, oh my god! But I just love it. Number 2. Tell me what to do. I told you this song was way up there for me. I think, honestly, alright, I'm gonna be real. The only thing that I'd bring this song a little bit down a notch is I did not think the rap was completely necessary. But I know a lot of Shaw Walls just love the catchiness of the lonely. I mean, yeah, that's lots of fun. But for the most part, I never really thought the rap was that really needed. I thought the song was just been just perfectly fine without it. It was just so good. You could throw in that lonely somewhere else, you know, it would have been totally fine. But just overall, the song was just so perfect. I mean, well, 95% perfect. But it's just so good. It's so timeless. That's why I love it. It's so timeless. You could put that out there in any decade and everyone's just going to go like, oh, I love this. It just, you know, resonates with me. Yeah, I know. It's what it does. That's what SHINee does. It just gets you. It gets me. It's so good. And just also kind of brings a slight tear to my eye now that I think about that song. But, you know, I will always hold a special place right here, you know. This is getting weird. God, oh, fuck. All right. Moving on. And hello again, everyone. Here we are with the top 5 of the songs that you all voted for your favorite SHINee songs on this special occasion of their anniversary. Number 5, Ring Ding Dong. Number 4, Sherlock. Number 3, View. Number 2, Replay. And number 1, Lucifer. And that's it. Now let's get on with my own number 1. And for my honorable mentions, I thought it would be so fun to just, well, why would it be fun? But, I don't know. It's my countdown. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. So, for my honorable mentions, I'm picking 3 of the solo songs that I love the most. And in no particular order, I love Taemin's Move, Key's One of Those Nights, and Jonghyun's Si Fuera Ella. Particularly the last one is probably, if I threw that in the countdown, it would have been in the top 5. I love Si Fuera Ella, even though, once again, it's a cover, but Jonghyun does such a fantastic job of that song. It just always so good. One of my early favorite SHINee songs, even though I knew it wasn't a full-on SHINee song, but it's just so good. Oh, but definitely my honorable mentions for this. Number 1, and I know pretty much who followed me already know the answer to this one because it's kind of obvious. Lucifer. Lucifer will always have a special place in my heart. It is the very first K-pop song I ever learned all the Korean lyrics to and learned how to pronounce it. I actually learned that song before I even learned Korean. I was dedicated. I fucking sound that shit out, and that was the first time I ever spoke the Korean language. It was really weird, but I love that song to bits. It was the song that pushed me right into K-pop, and I was like, I love this, and it's so good. I mean, granted, it's not exactly the most timeless thing, but, I don't fucking care. It is definitely something that I will always look back on and reminisce about my early days of K-pop. So good. My number 2 most played song of K-pop of all time from my iTunes library, and I think it will forever hold that position. It's, I don't fucking care. It's so good. I love it. Love it. Perfect from start to finish. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And the links are in the description to follow me on my social media. And if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that as well. Thank you so much, SHINee. You have made an impact on me. You inspired me to move to Korea. You inspired me to go to start YouTube. You inspired me to get into K-pop. You touched the lives of just not only myself, you touched the lives of many. The way you have made an impact across the world cannot be described into words. Thank you so much for all that you do. I know most of you are in the military at this time, but if you ever watch this video, thank you. Please never let that go. What you have done for all of us. And once again, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time.